hit Anji in the head with it. Also, you know, like, this is gonna sound really stupid, but magicians are used to sawing people in half for that one magic trick, so I feel like that maybe supports it a little bit with the crossbeam thing. Okay, let's put our skills up. What can we get? We only have 7 fucking things? Oh boy. That's not good, is it? Okay, we don't want to remove that. But I don't know if we can afford anything else. Mind's Eye, what does that do? Reveals V-points, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. That could help, but I think V-points only gets you more points, so I don't understand what the point of that would be. Instantly silences loud voices. Effective during mass panic debates. Okay. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate scrums. No, I think I'm pretty good at that, so I think I can figure that out. The entire screen will light up more frequently. Effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Effective during Psych Taxi. No, Psych Taxi isn't that hard either. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Block. Effective during rebuttal showdowns. No, that's not a problem, because all you have to do really is mash buttons for that. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Effective during Imagination Excavation. That might be helpful, but I think I'll buy that later. The tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective during Argument Armament. Okay, what is the most beneficial to us right now? See, the loud voice I can just shoot down with white noise, so I don't think that's a problem. Or with the, whatever you call it, the silencer, I think that'll be easy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And get rid of the time penalty. Alright. I'm not gonna change the difficulty, fuck that. I'm not a pussy. Chapter 3, Transfer Student from Beyond the Grave. Anji is killed. During a seance to search for answers, Tenko is killed. Let's start the class trial, boys. Let's dive in there. I'm gonna fuck it up. I didn't fuck up the last one as bad as I thought I would, but we'll see how it goes.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh yeah, also no more voice work from here on in, until after the trial.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But
I think it's
if you
Himiko,
hit
dude.
the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I think it's her.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone!
Also, my buddy told me that you're supposed to figure out who the murderer is before the trial even starts, but I don't think that's entirely possible. Honestly, like, just with the evidence you gather until you start piecing it together and you can relate certain things to other events, I don't think that's entirely fair to say.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Yeah, you
Because
think?
of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
It's not like you're very smart anyway, but you try, so you're my bro, dude.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
You.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Was that meant as a ghostly thing to creep Kaito out on purpose? What was that?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
No. Come on, you're being a weirdo.
Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. You'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh, is this gonna be a mass panic debate right in the middle? Or right in the beginning? Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Non-stop debate, alright.
deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The
No.
culprit is the late Rantaro Umami!
Please, stop it!
Okay, so there has to be something. This isn't about believing and reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. Were all the statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates!
No!
Wouldn't be the forehead injury. I think it'd be the Necronomicon.
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Was one of those statements
Angie did
correct?
say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes.
I think I have to argue Gonta saying the thing did work with the Necronomicon because the ritual was fucked up, right?
Please, stop it!
Sorry, I'm just watching this through to make sure I can pinpoint the most accurate one. I'm gonna try shooting at what Gonta said, but I might get it wrong, because I usually fuck this up at least once before I figure it out. And if I happen to get it on the first try, it's usually, like, accidental, and I don't need to.
So,
What? Dude! Thank you! God damn, game. Fuck me. See, I got it right, and I didn't even mean to. Luckily.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Right. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Okay. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone. So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Smart, Gonta.
I guess you're right.
Smart, Samugi.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use
That's
the
also referencing
Necronomicon.
something else, but I'm not going to give it away because it is a major fucking spoiler, so
What are you talking
I'll
about?
spare you guys that.
There's no way that's possible.
In case you want to play the other games.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so, so you can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
He's getting pissed off, isn't he?
So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
I'm really fucking tired of this bitch.
There's no way it's possible.
Also, I think Monophony is gonna get killed here as the bear.
There's no way that could happen.
It's a little bit different with the bears dying as well.
Trying to confuse us.
Are those angel wings and a halo? Fuck off, come on. That's not an X. I wanna see a huge fucking red X over that bitch's face.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
I think I already know.
If our transfer student
Maybe
isn't
I'm the ultimate
culprit,
detective.
then blame falls to one of us.
Except for the first trial, fuck that off.
Who?
First trial was
Who
bullshit.
did?
I didn't know you could select yourself as a murderer, so that wasn't my fault, like honestly. I don't take any blame for that one.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
I think Himiko did it, dude.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Keo murdered Angie.
Why are you saying that? Because the sword came from his room? That's a blonde thing to say. Also, I'm guessing that Himiko may have used the katana because she's so short. so maybe she used it for, like, distance. But the crawl space wasn't that deep, so, like, that makes it completely possible that Himiko did it. For the sickle in Tenko's case. I don't know why she would have had to use the katana in Angie's case, unless, like I said, the sword was something to do with the effigy and it was swung into her neck or something, like from the top or something like that.
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow! I already know what happened!
Okay, well, I'd love to hear your fucking thinking.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna do that. I think it's gonna be Tsumugi's account, because her account was that student council members, and Kiyo was not one of those.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I do not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie!
Broke in.
Oh yeah! I'm a fucking genius!
No, I have to argue it with Kokichi's lockpicking. Is Korekio really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of the case? I should think about it from the beginning. No, because the door had to be lockpicked. It was locked. And the lock wasn't broken, so if he had broke into the room, that lock definitely would have been broke, right?
Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious!
So the only thing in relation to the doors has to be Kokichi's lockpicking.
So that rusty katana was the murderer.
In this case.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I do not care about some katana.
I don't think I have to argue
Just
that.
admit it, you shit-eating worm.
I think I have to argue this.
You went to the classroom, broke in...
What? Whether Kiyo had a key or not, Angie would still would have let him into her lab. From there, he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that. What? Kiyo was not part of the student council. That doesn't make any sense.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Is it Tsumugi's account like I originally thought it was?
Found in Kiyo's research
Because she
lab.
said he broke into the door, right?
Which makes you, Kiyo,
She only would have let him in if he was a student council member, which he was not, so she wouldn't have let him in, and he didn't break in because the door's lock wasn't broken. It had to be lockpicked. That makes no sense. Game? Excuse me? That literally makes zero sense.
Care about some katana.
That doesn't make sense. Tsumugi's account is the only other thing that fits here, and that was going to be my original bullet,
to the
but
classroom, broke
I was going to say, like, what? Because I remembered Anji's account, because she said it was about student council members. Kiyo was not one of those.
Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before she vouches for help in the research lab.
Wait, so don't both these things support that the fucking... There's no way Kiyo could have gotten in there? Huh? Both these things support that, and I'll explain why. This is why I'm not stupid. Okay, hear me out. So, I was originally going to pick Tsumugi's account, and you know I was, because I remembered her account was about student council members, and I remembered who were. Tsumugi was, Tenko was pretending to be, Himiko was, Gonta was, and Kibo was. Right? And Anji herself was. Nobody else gave a fuck. Maki didn't give a fuck, I didn't give a fuck, Kiyo didn't give a fuck, and there was somebody else who didn't give a fuck, but I can't remember. So, oh, and Kokichi didn't give a fuck. So all 5 of us didn't give a fuck, right? No, because Kokichi said it was 6 versus 6, so I must be missing somebody. But whatever, you get my point. Okay, so the lock on the door was not broken. Kokichi had the lockpick it, therefore it was not broken. Anji was already dead after Kokichi had lockpicked the lock to get us in, and we discovered her dead, right? So that means Kiyo couldn't have done it. He would have had to have broken in there. He doesn't know how to lockpick, only Kokichi does. So the lock would have been broken, so Anji wouldn't have let him in because he wasn't a student council member, so he couldn't have possibly murdered her. So that makes sense, but the door being locked also supports that. Because if he had broken in, like fucking Mew says, the lock would have been broken, right? So that literally makes no sense. Either of those options could have worked. Game is dumb.
She said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
Yes, I took that into account, but I also took into the account that the lock wasn't broken. And if she's saying he broke into a room, or he potentially could have, just based on the sword coming from his room, that means the lock on the door would have been broken. Or the lock on the other door at least would have been broken. if not both locks. So that doesn't make any fucking sense. Game is stupid.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
Smarter than the game, dude. Like, what the fuck?
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I'm inclined to agree with that. And the reason why is, like I said before, neither of the locks were fucked with. They weren't broke. So I'm inclined to believe that, yeah, it was one of the student council members, and that supports my theory of Himiko being the murderer because she's a student council member.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Yeah, for being a genius, she's really not that smart. Neither is Gonta. Samugi's a little bit
The
smarter,
remaining
thank fuck.
student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Samugi, and Himiko.
I think it's Himiko, dude.
Oh, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
That doesn't mean she wouldn't murder her, or Tenko.
I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
God, Kokichi's voice acting is so good, dude. It's really befitting of his character how, like, mischievous he is, I think.
Obviously, let's believe in them.
That trims our
I think
list
Himiko did it,
down
man.
to 3.
I really do.
Gonta, Samugi, Kibo.
No, that doesn't trim our fucking suspects down.
Yep, the culprit is one of those 3 people.
I don't believe that.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Yes, I agree with Kibo. They are a bit too hasty.
Yes, the culprit should confess already. Gonta, Kiboy, or Samugi? Well,
It was none of them. I think it was Himiko, man. I really do.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture would be a bit too far. But Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be a mass panic debate, clearly.
The culprit.
No, I believe all of you. I wish I could just skip this, because I do believe all 3 of them. I believe it was Himiko, man. I really do. Said it since the beginning.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects who would not betray student council. And do you have an alibi for last night?
not just anyone here would have to work.
Much better than being out too late at night.
Only student council members had access.
Kyo doubt Gonta.
Oh, I think I have to...
Robophobic remark.
I think I have to, fire back at what Kibo said. With Kokichi's lockpicking. And contradict him there. There were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. I'll listen carefully, spot the statements in my head, and find the
We
answer.
must consider other possibilities.
I think I have to argue what Kibo said. Or, not Kibo. I think I have to argue what Kokichi said.
Equally impossible.
Not gonna lie.
Not just anyone here
I was trying to see what Gonta said, but focusing on both of these at the angle the words were at was hard. Yes! Got it right. Fuck yeah, I did.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shinichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Andy's lab, right?
Except for you and your lockpicking
I was
skills.
referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Yep, exactly. He picked it right in front of us. Maki would support me on that. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. But I don't think Kokichi had anything to do with this. I think it was Himiko, dude. There. Open sesame.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
You totally did, didn't you?
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Yeah, see, like I said, Maki would support me on
Quit
that.
staring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I
Yes,
killed
he admits
Angie.
it. Nah, that's bullshit. He's lying. He's lying.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I kicked the lock to her lap, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Nah.
But the culprit was me, all along.
Nah, he's bullshitting.
What?
He's definitely bullshitting.
Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
100% joke.
Helps. I feel so
Oh, was fucking
much
Tenko's
better.
X in the shape of a throwing star? That's a little bit fucked up.
So Kokichi really is culprit?
No.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
Yes, Mew, for once you're smart.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, me too.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
It is in the shape of a throwing star, that's really fucked.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Unless it's you.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How do you lock the room?
Which makes me think that, Kokichi is going to die at some point.
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it.
Rather
You
than
can
killing
kick the door
somebody.
closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock the door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Yeah, well that and the fact that he had to unpick the lock. Oh no, because you lock the room and then you could, like, lock pick it again, I suppose, but...
They used a different method.
What different method?
Oh, the other entrance, because they left gold stuff on the fucking, latch.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were two doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
The one with the latch that slides to the left, right? The back door.
That's it!
Because the main entrance was the one with the fucking cylinder lock. I remembered, I wrote that down in my notes, not that I needed to review it.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside? The
That's a good
culprit
question,
used a
Tio.
certain tool.
Ah, is it gonna be the katana like I thought? It's gonna be the katana. It's gonna be the katana. I'm a smart boy. It's gonna be the katana. I think. Oh, wait, this? The sickle? Really? Why the sickle? Sickle wouldn't be long enough, would it? Why would it be the sickle? That doesn't make any sense. I'm curious to see how they explain that. 'Cause that literally makes no sense to me. I don't understand how it'd be the sickle at all. Oh, there's... Oh, God, I'm dumb. I'm blind as fuck. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, the katana makes sense. I was gonna say, the sickle? I didn't even see the fucking katana up here. I guess that's why you gotta play Brick Breaker and get rid of all this shit, huh? Fucking idiot. That is me being stupid. I fully accept that one. That's my fault entirely. I'm just fucking retarded. I was right! They used the katana to lock the door. I was correct. Nice. I'm getting better at Danganronpa, man. Like I said, you start thinking outside the box from the get-go. I told you.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So I was right. That's why it was hung, because they stabbed the katana into it after they killed Anji, then stabbed it into the mannequin and used the handle of it to hit the lock on the sliding door, and that's why there was gold on it. That's why I said I don't think Anji locked the door. I think it was the sword.
The gold leaf is on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock,
Yeah.
the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
See, I told you, like, you start to think outside the box, and shit becomes simpler when you view it that way instead of trying to think rationally. You start thinking outside the box first, and then work your way in, if that makes any sense.
The gold leaf on the katana did heal rather than
That's why I think it's Himiko, man. That's seriously why I think it's her.
Evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school?
Ah, I see.
We've landed on the sliding
See, I told
block
you,
with
you
the
start
Katana's
thinking
touch.
outside the box and the shit becomes 10 times easier, man. I told you.
So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Yes.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
They got on top of the rafter and they pushed the fucking wax figure over, like I said, and used the katana to hit the fucking lock. That's why earlier when I said, why would they hide the weapon in the fucking wax mannequin where it's clearly visible if they were just trying to hide the blood? That doesn't make any sense. There's got to be another use for that. And that's what led me on to believe the sliding lock theory, with the katana hitting the fucking lock.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
It's ceiling, right?
It was an odd setup after all.
Yeah, it really was.
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy is hung upside down.
Right?
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No, it wasn't part of the ritual, you stupid cunt.
No. No one in Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
Yeah, I established that earlier.
If it was not part of the ritual,
When I looked back through the book.
for a different purpose, right?
Yes, Kibo! I like how all these people are realizing this shit way later than I do. Like, seriously. Different purpose, what could that have been? To hit the fucking lock! Culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. What's this Hangman's, psych taxi, okay. I told you, man, I think I got this in the bag. I think it's Himiko, dude. I think I have the whole thing pretty much figured out. She got hit in the head with a plank of wood. The culprit stabbed her in the back of the neck, and then used the katana to lock the door. And they pushed it into the fucking mannequin to, one, hide the blood, and they used it to lock the door from the outside, so they wouldn't get trapped in the room. I established this shit way earlier. Pretty smart when it comes to this kind of shit. I mean, like, I would never murder somebody, but, like, I think about it a lot. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? The katana. Is it gonna give me the fucking thing here soon? Oh, there we go. Alright. The effigy's hand. Katana's hilt. That's what it is. Hit you. Good! Okay. I wonder what happens if you pick the wrong person. I've never done it yet, so I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to know what happens. Also, I gotta watch out for cars. I'm surprised there haven't been any yet. Maybe there are on harder difficulties or something? And now that I kind of know how the game works, I might actually go back and play this through on the harder difficulty just to see how much it changes, if it does at all. I'm assuming it does. There's two right there. Okay, that's the magic circle. I think you should lose health if you hit the walls, honestly. That way if you bang the walls too much or you don't control your vehicle well enough, you like lose health. Fucking Mario Kart, thank you for all the years of experience. My friend always played Chaco Canyon when we were kids, and I would always get hit by boulders, but he would never get hit by any, and he was one that pissed me off. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? The wax effigy was pushed over? Or hung? Or something like that? So it's gonna be? Katana was stabbed in effigy. Sliding lock was tampered with. No, katana was stabbed into effigy. Clearly. Good! Alright. Doing good so far. This isn't too bad, honestly. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Oh, that's a long as fuck question. Are there gonna be cars now as well? I think there were cars last time. At this point, so I'm expecting cars here soon. I haven't seen any yet, though. Also, it doesn't help that the cars are, like, bright pink, because it kind of blends into the background a little bit. I just hit a wall. What? Wasn't meant to do that. This minigame is actually quite simple, I'm not gonna lie. Was that a car that I just saw? Whoa, come on, dude. Seriously? Why did it turn me that much? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why is it turning me so much all of a sudden? Like, it's not that sensitive, and now it all of a sudden is, like, super sensitive. How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? It was hung. That's what I thought the last question was gonna be. Why is it thinking time? It doesn't take thought, honestly. Oh, do you lose health when you hit the walls? Swing it back and forth. Making it fall. What? Oh, yeah, making it fall, duh. Fucking retard. My fault. What? Spinning it? Really? I'd love to know how. I'd love to hear this. I'd love to hear this. I'd love to hear how they explain this, because that makes no sense. I can imagine when they push the mannequin over, and when it falls, it spins and hits the lock to the left to lock the door, but the katana wouldn't have been facing the way that it is if that was the case, so that makes no sense. How did I get that wrong fucking 2 times, dude? Fuck off. Yeah, but how did they spin the effigy? They had to push it off the rafter, right? Huh? Makes no sense. Again, makes 0 sense.
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
But the person would have to be in the room to do that, so that makes 0 sense. Excuse me? That's what the diagram is showing, yes? You'd have to be in the room, spinning the fucking effigy, to hit the lock on the door, yeah? But the whole point of doing that is so you can lock the door from outside the room, so what the fuck? I'm curious to see how they fucking do this, dude, because that makes 0 sense.
And the effigy would spin the other way.
Yes.
Of course, the katana would spin with it.
Yes. But that person would still be in the room, so that makes no sense. That makes no sense, dude.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Swiftly leave how? Oh, never mind, because it had to have been a student council member. Okay, I didn't take that into account. I forgot about that. Okay, that's my fault. So Anji would have let them in. They would have hit her with the plank, and then stabbed her, and then put the sword in the effigy, and then fucking put the effigy in the fucking thing. But how did they lock the other door from inside the room?
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
Oh, they left through this door. They left through the back door, and then had the fucking effigy hit the fucking lock closed with the katana in it. Okay. I was focused too much on the other entrance. That's my fault. Alright, I understand. Okay. I was gonna say, that's why this diagram makes no fucking sense. Okay, I understand now. So I had the right idea, it was just it was done a different way than I thought it was. I thought it was pushed from on top of the rafters, and it swung the lock shut. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
But could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yes.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. Little push.
Yes, because Shuichi tested that, didn't he?
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into the
I'm surprised I fucked that fucking passenger pickup thing twice, dude. Fuck off. So dumb. I guess it gave me the information necessary to pick the right answer, but, like, that's not where my mind was at that point in time. That's why it didn't make any sense to me.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around.
Yeah, they used that to their advantage so they wouldn't get caught easier. I'm saying it's your fault because you killed them. I'm very sure of it.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock.
So again, I had the entire right idea. I have all the information in place, but I was wrong on the execution of how it happened.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Yeah, because we already established that they got the sickle from the lab. If they were off to get a katana, they would have picked it from there had you had it available.
That way, you wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Well, I was onto the lock trick from the fucking get-go, wasn't I?
You did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
But he didn't.
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. You wouldn't want to ignore that,
But
would
I
you?
can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
Exactly.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Bullshit.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Of course he did!
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Are you people fucking stupid?
Man.
Dude, I'd be like 10 times more reliable than anybody in these class trials. If somebody killed me, everybody'd be in a world of shit. But then again, that would probably make me a good target because I'm really smart, right? He says as he fucking picks the wrong answer twice, but you get what I mean.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
No, that's way too simple thinking. Nobody'd be dumb enough to do that.
And if they pressured
Except
me to
Kaito maybe.
confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
Because your plan was fucking retarded and it was never gonna work to begin with. Plus, I'm the main character, so, me over you, bitch. Scoot.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Fucking Himiko, dude.
You? I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it.
Well, one, 4'7" fucking magical hat wearing
Don't
one,
you
maybe.
even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Dumpster!
Oof.
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
What should we talk about now?
Dude, I bet voice acting Mew was so much fun.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's
Holy
lab.
damn, that's awesome.
Only one of the student council members or
See, this is why I wanted to get my
Kokichi could be
relationship with Mew to level 5. This is exactly why.
entered. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsunugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Why not Himiko?
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
Thank you, Kokichi.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
Yep, she's the suspect, to be precise.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
You? A suspect?
Absolutely.
I'd never kill Angie!
Yeah, you would.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider! Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
Okay.
I agree.
The student council, I
Those
guess.
under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Yeah, in your case, hopefully.
I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Kokichi helped pick the lock to be helpful to the investigation. I understand that still makes him a suspect, but
Well, guys,
it would have been really suspicious to not want to do it. But he could have just said he doesn't know how to lockpick. He's never said that before, so why bring it up? If that was going to make him a suspect. If he was really the person that killed Anji, why would he implicate himself? That doesn't make any sense. He had no obligation to do that. So I don't think Kokichi's the murderer.
That's sort of a difficult question.
I don't think it's
you know?
Tsunugi or Gonta either.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
I think it's Himiko, dude. I honestly do.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
I think it was Himiko, man. I really do.
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
She didn't. You murdered her, you bitch.
I want want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we
That
need
is
to
true.
find the first black
I don't think it's the case, but it is
for
true.
the first victim. We've got to figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
No, that's not true, because we figured out evidence in Tenko's case that pointed to Himiko as the murderer, I think.
Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Jesus.
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
How could you do this to her?
Himiko.
I think it was her, dude.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS.
Yeah.
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Yeah, honestly.
Enough!
No, go and let him. He's right, dude.
No. It's okay. It's no surprise.
Don't try and play the sympathy card like you're being bullied here, because you're not. You're a suspect, bitch.
No, I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now.
And that's why you picked her as her target, because it'd hardly be believable. It makes perfect sense.
Face Tenko. Work things out with her while she was still alive.
Well, now she's dead, and she doesn't have any feelings, so you don't gotta worry about it. The only thing you have is your own guilt. It's your fault.
Now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's...
Kinda, that's what made me think Tenko was gonna be the one to
seriously.
die as well.
It's way too late to realize that now.
Honestly. Because of the relationship
Our
with
only
Himiko.
option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko,
I really hope
understand
they
what
make
you're
more
going through.
Danganronpa games. Apparently Kodaka isn't working on anymore because he doesn't want it to go, like, ridiculously. Like, he didn't even want to do
I'm gonna
this
help
game,
you
but
out.
people wanted
Let's
another
work
one, so
together
he
to
just
find the
made
truth.
another one, I guess. And apparently he may give the rights and properties to somebody else to see what they would do with it. But even if somebody else has a crack at it, I wouldn't mind another one of these. These are really good. And they're
I'm not
really
gonna let
fun.
anyone say her
Although,
death
saying
didn't
that, I
matter.
don't think they would do it as well. I don't think anything can beat the original, so...
Kaito! Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls
I'm pretty sure Himiko did it, man. I'm pretty sure I'm right on the
The
money.
name of the curse is... Death Curse!
That's quite a fucking curse, man. That's like a level 10 fucking curse. Some scary shit.
Listen
Yeah,
up.
you think?
All you guys
It's
are gonna
dead,
help
I
out
mean.
too. Abandoning someone who died.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and only
Kaito wasn't
thinking about
around,
your
was he?
own
Because he was all
survival.
fucked up because of the ghost spirit shit.
That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Well, it's not like you're gonna
was
do
our
anything, because
friend.
you don't do anything
Going
anyway.
to want to know why she died too.
Because Himiko murdered her, probably?
I already told you that's so unnecessary.
Basically,
We're
I've been
getting
saying Himiko
sidetracked
did it this
here.
entire time.
No, even
Since,
if it was
the
a
start of
different
Tenko's
culprit,
investigation.
We need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together.
So,
Not
I'm eager
now,
to see if I'm
not
correct
ever.
on it. I'm pretty sure I am.
Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to
All the
bottom
evidence I
of
draw
Tenko's
connects,
death.
and it makes perfect sense. And I've reasoned it out a lot of different ways. I
Not
think
just
it's
to survive this
Himiko,
trial,
honestly.
but so we can keep going and live on.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
God, I love his voice actor, man.
Huh?
It's so
Did
good.
Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
I don't think there was, because I don't think they'd kill off two different characters in one chapter as murderers. That doesn't make any sense. Besides, it's never been that way before, even when it looked
Let
like
us
it.
talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Himiko!
Tenko
Crotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
I would agree with that, at base value. But that also doesn't mean that somebody not involved with the seance couldn't have done it. But it would have had to be really convenient. So I think I'm with Mew on this one. Like I said, they would have had to have known how the setup was going to be for the seance, what was going to be involved, what their murder weapon was going to be, specifically to do what job they needed it to do, and a whole bunch of other minimal necessities and shit like that, so. People who attended the seance. Korikyo, Shuichi, Himiko, and Kokichi. Yes.
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
Yeah.
So those 4 are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Himiko is culprit, Gonta.
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
I don't believe that. I don't think that's enough to necessarily, like, pin him as, like, a prime suspect.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Also, yeah, he had to explain it to everybody else, so if he was going to murder somebody, that would have made him blatantly obvious, and they would have figured it out way quicker.
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Oh yeah, you know what? Now that he mentions it, it was. She specifically said the middle room. I remember it now. I was wondering that at the time. I was like, why did she pick the middle room? I think I said that as well. I was like, if these rooms are, like, exactly similar, why'd she pick the middle one? Or at least I was thinking it if I didn't say it. Because I did have that thought. Like, it seriously, like, now that I remember, she did say that. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. Yeah. She did say that.
Right.
She did say that.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Yeah, like I said, somebody else could have pulled it off, but like I said, it would have had to have been really convenient. And the timing would have had to have been fucking perfect, especially given that they murdered Anji as well. Although, Anji could have been murdered at a completely different time than the seance taking place, so, like, maybe that didn't have anything to do with it, and it's just a separate case all on its own. But then again, comparing and contrasting them, and going over Tenko's case helped us solve Anji's case, and that explained the gash on her forehead, I think, at least with the wooden board.
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yeah, the corner. Point of entry from outside? You must be referring to the corner. Here. There.
There!
Yeah, just like I said.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yeah. I said that way fucking earlier,
Yes,
remember?
there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move.
In fact, I think yesterday's, I was, before Angie was killed, I was noticing the corner of the floor, and I was like, I guess that's nothing for now. But I guess it's going to be used later. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Exactly.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
Kibo.
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Yeah. It's Himiko, isn't it? Do I have to debate with Kyo now?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
Okay.
It was pitch black during the seance.
right?
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Yes, I agree with that.
I mean, Kiba's flashlight function.
Yes.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
It's true that with a little light you could move around under the floor, but is that possible?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Uh,
You see, our villain.
I don't know
had
what
a
to
light.
argue here. I don't think I'm arguing with Kyo, because I'm agreeing with him about the flashlight function, but I don't think it was Kibo who did it.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Let me try arguing.
Kibo could have used that function
Let me do
the
that.
floor.
No, that's not it. Sure, it's cramped under the floor, but there's enough room for one person to move around, especially if they had Kibo's flashlight.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought I was contradicting the flashlight
culprit
was something
sneaked
else
in
about the
during
flashlight.
seance
Okay.
By crawling under the
Hole
floor.
in the corner?
But it was pitch black.
Oh, I see. I'm defending Kibo with the hole in the corner. We would have seen the light coming from the hole in the corner, right? Because Kibo's flashlight is really bright. So it wasn't his fucking flashlight function. I'm defending Kibo on that point. So that means the killer did use a candle
Candle?
I mean,
to see under the
Kiba's
floor.
flashlight.
They did. They had to have. There was no other source of
Now
light.
hold on a
I
second.
understand. Okay, I know what I have to do.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the
What? Yeah? But with Kibo's flashlight, it would have shone through the fucking hole in the
Culprit
floor!
sneaked in
What?
during the seance.
Excuse me? That makes no sense. Game?
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Wasn't that the last phrase that I could argue?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Oh, I see.
You see, our the light.
No, I'm not arguing that.
Light? You mean candle?
I'm arguing Kyo
I mean,
with the
Kiba's
hole in the
flashlight
floor.
function.
I think.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor
What?
and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
What?
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on
What am
a
I
second.
fucking arguing, dude? I don't understand. What am I arguing?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance
What?
by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black.
Am I supposed to argue it with a ritual?
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
That doesn't make any sense. I don't
Because it
understand.
wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
What the fuck? Yeah? I agree with him, though. This makes no sense.
The culprit sneaked
I do
in
not
during the
understand this
seance
one.
by crawling under the floor.
I don't understand.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Yeah?
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
I don't understand, dude. I don't get it.
You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
If I'm supposed to argue with the loose
Now, hold on
floorboard
a
to
second.
what Kyo said, that's stupid.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
Oh my fucking god, I'm getting really angry, dude. What is this? I don't understand. This makes zero sense to me. I don't get it. I don't get this one.
Crawling under the
Because if I'm supposed to argue what Kyo says about the loose floorboard and the light would shine through, even though I know the cage with the opaque cover is over it, that's fucking dumb.
because it wasn't
And this is done really poorly.
You see, the villain had a light.
What? What do I argue? What do I argue? This makes no sense, dude. I literally have tried every option everywhere.
Seance
What is it?
by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
I don't think I'm arguing Kyo. I think I'm arguing fucking Miyu, but I've tried everything and it doesn't work.
You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean
Let me try this, because I want to see how this makes any sense.
Flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function for the floor.
What?! Oh my god, this makes no sense!
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even
I don't know!
floor?
I'm gonna fail this, because I don't know!
You see,
What am I supposed to argue? I don't understand.
light? You mean candle?
I can't argue anything with anything I have. I don't get it.
flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a
Let me
second.
try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try loose floorboards, because I don't know.
The floor.
What the fuck?! I'm genuinely getting angry now. Like, I don't understand. He can emit a blinding light from his eyes, yeah. Exactly, they would have seen it, so how can I not argue his flashlight function with loose floorboard? I don't understand, that makes no sense. This is fucking stupid, dude. I literally don't understand this. How am I failing this much?
During the seance by crawling.
I'm gonna fail this because I don't fucking know!
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under
Am I supposed to say hole in the corner?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
It's my last shot at this, dude, and then I'm fucking giving up, because this is dumb.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function under the floor.
How does that not work?! Okay, if he used his flashlight function, and it's a blinding light, it would clearly shine through the floor, yes? So that proves Kibo's innocent. That makes no sense!
The culprit sneaked in
Explain to
during
me how this works!
by crawling.
How am I wrong? I'm speeding up time. I'm gonna fail this, dude. I don't care. This is fucking stupid. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand. This is literally not fair to me. I don't get it. Fucking shut up. Fucking retry this fucking dumb game, dude. Am I supposed to argue what Kyo says with fucking floorboard in the corner, even though what Mew says is basically the same argument?
The culprit sneaked in.
Is that what it is?
By crawling under the floor.
Because if so, that makes logically no sense, and I just explained why.
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
This is fucking retarded. I don't get it, dude. I'm starting to get mad. I don't get it.
You see,
What?! That's the same argument! Huh?
I don't think the culprit could have used a light from under the floor.
Mew is saying that he could have moved under the floorboards with the light from his eyes, yes? But it would have shone through the floor.
If a light were used, it would
Oh, but I guess she wasn't in the room, so I would have to argue Kyo there. Okay. God damn, that's fucking stupid, dude. I don't understand that.
Definitely pitch black.
Fucking Jesus
So a light
Christ.
was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the
I must have tried literally every other option than that.
I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me
Fuck
of being
me,
the
dude.
culprit
Like, that's
more than
stupid as
once
hell.
now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
I literally argued Kyo with like 3 other options, did I
only
not?
possess average physical strength and intelligence.
That's why I said I must have to argue Mew instead of Kyo.
Alright,
Because I was
make your
agreeing that
point.
he was using the light.
Now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your
Fucking
pity.
god, that's fucking dumb, man.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that
Fucking
pitch black
stupid, dude.
darkness.
That makes no
Maybe
sense,
the floor and the
logically.
hole have nothing to do with this case.
Mew was presenting the exact same argument.
Funny.
If I was supposed to contradict her, she was basically saying what Kyo said as well.
Stab Tinkle from under
That makes no sense, dude. The only difference is that she wasn't in the room, but Kyo was.
Ooh, Nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
I mean, I guess that makes sense because, like, she wasn't in the room, but still. Like I said, I tried all the other fucking options with Kyo, and none of them worked, so I don't understand, dude.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
God, that's fucking dumb, dude, that I failed this trial over a stupid fucking technicality? Fuck off. Same thing with the fucking last one, man. Fucking stupid.
Yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
Because they used it for something else, you stupid blue-haired bitch.
Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over
God
that
damn,
will
that's
get us
fucking
closer to the
dumb,
culprit.
dude. Fuck that. I'm not counting that.
Shouldn't
That's
dismiss
bullshit.
This line of inquiry, however.
It's literally the same argument, but from different people. And because it's a fucking technicality that I'm not thinking of at the moment because I'm so focused on what they're fucking saying, I'm gonna get it wrong.
Perhaps first,
Multiple
we should figure
times,
out
like
how
15
and
times.
when
That's stupid.
Exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during
It's fucking
seance?
retarded, dude. Really.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No, that's not possible.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
Wait, if I have to argue what Kyo says, and he was in the room, and he knows it couldn't have been Kibo, because he knew about the hole in the corner, because he told Himiko to be careful, because there was a hole in the corner, why do I have to argue him about Kibo's flashlight eyes? Huh? That makes no sense, dude. That's retarded.
She was
Stupid as fuck.
unmistakably alive when the seance
Dumb.
began.
Makes no sense.
That was right before
That's
we blew out the
literally
candles.
retarded.
But when the light came back,
That's why I was like, okay, I must have to argue Mew, but I guess not. Doesn't make any
Floorboard
sense.
was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
I was agreeing with Korekio. He does have flashlight eyes, but he wouldn't have been able to use them because of the fucking hole in the corner. That's why I tried the fucking loose floorboard. But that didn't work, so I thought I had to use it with Mew. And then I tried both of those options with Mew with the floorboards, and neither of them worked. So I guess I had to use the other one with fucking Kyo. Okay. Sure. Fucking dumb, dude. Stupid.
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shithead.
The information's there, I just couldn't piece it together because they had the same fucking argument. Like I said, just based on a fucking technicality, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna pick the wrong answer like 10 fucking times. I knew it was the flashlight eyes that I had to use, I just didn't know how I had to use it.
Circle jerking your lipstick brains.
Fucking stupid, dude. Really. Great, non-stop debate again. Can't wait to fail this. Fun. Stupid as fuck. White sheet.
When Tenko got killed,
It's gotta be white sheet.
it wasn't during the seance.
It's an opaque white sheet.
It could not have been done at any other time.
It's gotta be this.
She was under the cage the whole time,
Yes.
and she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Yes. I agree with that, because she was alive up until the point she went under the cage.
Like that.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
No, I don't think that's it. I think she was stabbed while she was under the cage.
So who lifted the cage?
Why's Mew getting off on this?
It was me.
then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no to get down.
What? Tenko not being killed during the seance? That might not be possible, but there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
Wait, what?
It could not have been done at any other time.
Dog statue, white sheet,
She was
iron
under
cage.
the cage the whole time, and she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Yes, I'm not arguing anything Kyo's saying, because he's saying completely accurate shit.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Fuck! God,
Like that.
God damn it!
When cage lifted,
I think I have to argue
culprit
cage
stabbed
lifted
Tenko real fast.
with white sheet.
So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
I have a feeling I'm gonna get it wrong, but I'm
So
gonna
who
try it
lifted the
anyway.
cage?
I hate these stupid things, because the context is so fucking retarded, like you saw. Just stupid.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no
I'm not arguing anything Tokichi's saying, because that doesn't have a bearing on anything, that's just a blatant statement.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time.
Under the cage the whole time, yes, I agree with that. I've got to argue Gonta, I have to. But with what?
What about moment Cage was lit?
Get the fuck out of the way.
That's wrong!
Fucking dumb, dude. That really pissed me off. That last non-stop debate was fucking retarded.
It wasn't possible to kill her the
I'm
moment
sorry, but it
Cage
was.
lit.
That was just fucking stupid.
Because
Because I clearly had the right answer with the flashlight eyes, but I just used the wrong fucking option both times, because I couldn't remember which one I used on Kyo, so I was like, okay, I must have to argue fucking Miu, and then I tried both of them on her, and then I was like, what? That makes no sense. Like, excuse me? Literally made no sense.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt
Because you're a
so-
fucking idiot.
so right?
the only possibility.
I was literally
that Tenko
arguing the
was killed
same
during the
statement with two different answers.
Right here!
I was literally arguing the same statement with two different answers, and I couldn't remember which one I used because they were both practically the same thing. Stupid.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Second time I failed a fucking trial in this game, and it's again over absolute fucking horseshit. Fucking dumb. Whatever though.
Tenko died after the seance.
No.
It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose
No.
to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage.
No.
They stuck the thin blade through the gaps, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
And the sheet wasn't stained.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed, she wasn't that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit. And that's none other
What the
than
fuck,
Tenko.
dude? I sliced that like 4 times.
The blade's all you need. If
Yeah,
you
why
stick
was the
blade through a
floorboard
gap in
loose
the
then?
cage,
If she was stabbed from the top of the
it'd be
cage.
long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
What? How is she sitting down normally? She was bent over in a fucking position.
Damn it!
Fuck! God, I hate this.
The blade's all you need.
So stupid, dude.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage,
Am I supposed to argue it with the marker stone?
it'd be long
Because she had to be in a
enough reach
specific
Tenko.
position? Is that what this is gonna come down to?
Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Fucking god, this game's logic is so fucking dumb. This game logic is so bad, dude. It makes no sense.
Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
It doesn't matter if she was. If she was crouched in a ball, how would she have been stabbed through the neck? Huh? Makes no sense. Again, makes no sense.
And the cage
Tell me I'm
itself
wrong,
was
dude.
3 feet tall.
I understand the thing with Kyo. That was just bullshit, me picking the wrong fucking option twice in a row, and then thinking I picked 2 different ones. That's one thing, but this is utterly retarded.
I messed up again?
This is utterly retarded. You can't tell me I'm wrong. How would she have been stabbed through the neck if she was fucking crouched in a ball? Her head would have been down. Her neck wouldn't have been exposed to be stabbed through. That makes 0 sense.
How embarrassing!
Unless she got stabbed through the back of the
Shinichi's
neck
right.
and not the fucking
And it's
front of the neck.
impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
But the sheet didn't have a hole in it, so if she was stabbed through the cage, she would have had to have been stabbed through the sheet. We've established that, yes? So there would have been a hole in the sheet, yeah?
Cloth over the
That the
cage
blade
would have
went
been
through.
pierced.
Hmm?
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible.
Yes, it is impossible because the hole would have had the sheet would have had a fucking hole in it, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. Game's dumb. Again.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
No, it's fucking bullshit.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
This game's logic seriously pisses me off, because it makes no sense.
Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
They usually do a really good job at this crap, but this is fucking dumb right here, honestly.
Stop that now.
Fucking Mew's argument is still irrelevant because she couldn't have been stabbed possibly through the top of the cage. She couldn't have possibly been stabbed through the top of the fucking cage. There would have been a hole in the sheet.
Himiko?
That's why I wasn't going through with that. That's why I think Marker Stone was fucking stupid. Why didn't you argue it with fucking sheet?
What if Tenko killed Angie?
Makes much more sense.
Spirit came back for revenge.
Oh, I'm gonna use the Marker Stone in the position she was in for the ritual to defend the fact that she wasn't stabbed through the fucking sheet, when I could just say, the sheet doesn't have a hole in it, so she couldn't have possibly been stabbed through the sheet. Huh? Duh? That makes no sense. It's fucking stupid. It literally makes no sense. Tell me how the fuck that logic doesn't make sense on my behalf. Tell me how that doesn't make any fucking sense.
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
No, that's not possible.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
How? We moved the cage. We picked up the cage and moved it across the floor.
The culprit to hide.
Exactly.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Excuse me?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time.
No, this is bullshit.
I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
Not at all. The they she's referring to. The they? What do you mean, the they? What? I don't know! Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? Do I have to select multiple people? I don't know, dude! What the fuck kind of question is this? Tim? No? What? Really? Really? Are we on about the ghosts again? Because that's fucking retarded. And that makes no sense. My fucking god, this stupid game!
I was wrong!
I was wrong! How? What day is it referring to? Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? I don't fucking know. Tenko herself?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying...
Give me 5 seconds. There's a bug in my room. I don't know where it came from.
She committed suicide.
I'm gonna get it gone though. Sorry if you hear a loud slapping noise.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
Yeah, Tenko fucking committed suicide. For what reason? Because she was guilty about Himiko?
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Not with the loose floorboard there, but the loose floorboard doesn't match up to where the sickle
You
was.
actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
No.
After
It could be
stabbing
why, but it
herself
isn't
with the
why.
Sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
Yeah, but if she threw it underneath the floor, the angle, like I said earlier, would be fucking ridiculous. That wouldn't be possible.
Yes, that makes
She wouldn't stab herself in the neck with the sickle and then reach onto the floor to throw it.
Doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
This is fucking dumb, dude.
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Oh yeah, this could be a murder-suicide. I didn't even stop to think about that.
Frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore. So she decided.
I can't believe I failed this trial because I picked the wrong option out of 2 possible options because I couldn't remember which option I picked on what character.
Why do it during the seance?
Fucking stupid, man. It's just
wanted
dumb.
To hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
Fucking
There could
stupid.
only be one reason to hide it in the killing game.
I'm not counting that one because I had the correct idea. I was supposed to argue one of them, right? I was supposed to argue one of them
Down?
with the fucking
She
Kibo's
wanted us
fucking
to pick the
flashlight
wrong
function,
answer
like I
during the
said.
last trial. So she could bring us all down.
No.
She wanted us to die with her.
That's stupid.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
Can't believe I failed this fucking trial, dude. That's so retarded. Unbelievable. Really. I'm in a shit mood now because of that. It's fucking dumb.
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last
Fucking
words.
stupid, dude. Really.
The true terror of class trials is
Just like the first fucking trial, I didn't know you could fucking pick yourself.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that.
To be fair, it was the only option that made sense, but you don't accuse yourself of murder, do you? The whole fact of accusing somebody is pointing the finger at someone else.
Like Maki.
That's an accusation. You can't accuse yourself. You can confess to murder. That makes sense, because it's you yourself doing it. But you can't accuse yourself of murder. That's retarded. That makes no sense. Once again, the game's logic is fucking retarded and dumb.
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some
Like I said, of course I would argue Kyo, because he was in the room.
What
Mew
matters
wasn't,
is
so
whether
that
there's
makes
any
sense.
malice behind him.
But I thought I tried both options with Kyo, which is why I went to Mew in the first place.
Their hidden secrets really are.
I knew he was about the topic of flashlight, so I tried to argue flashlight against him saying flashlight because I thought there was something like a detail about how the flashlight worked or something that would have fucking conflicted his statement.
If you get betrayed,
Or would have countered his
it's not their
statement,
fault,
but-
it's your fault for believing in them.
Oh my god, dude.
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I
Fucking
wanted to
stupid,
believe in her.
dude.
Just because you're acting all
I thought I tried both floorboard options. I could have sworn I tried those, and they didn't work.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too
You know what, next time there's a non-stop debate, I'm literally going to keep track of what I say to who I say it to.
So for now,
Because the only thing that killed me there was fucking time.
no one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Fucking dumb. Pisses me off. It's just retarded.
Not, I believe. My heart can't reach Himiko anymore. But I want to believe in her.
I think it was Magician Girl that fucking killed him. I really do.
Suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
I don't think she did either. I think Wizard Bitch killed her.
That would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Proper reason.
All right,
I'll give you.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Fucking so retarded that you have to argue them with a very specific thing. Because of what she said. See you guys after the seance. She said, see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. Okay. I'll make them all believe. Alright. Okay. Let's keep track of what we say to who. Alright? Tenko's last
Suicide
moment.
seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Okay, I'm not arguing
With the
that.
last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
The fact that you can't fucking shoot all those pink words is fucking dumb.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
What?
Damn it!
Huh?
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
So far, suicide seems to be the
Okay,
best
okay.
explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Okay, it's not Tenko's last moments on Take Us Down with her.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought them.
What? Okay, it's not that there.
Oh no!
Fucking God, dude, I hate this shit.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
What did the Monokuma file say?
Not that kind of person.
Can I review evidence during the trial? What? Okay, that's not an option. This is fucking stupid, dude. Honestly, it is. Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury on the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. So I have to argue Tenko's last moments was stabbed herself in the neck, right? Didn't I do that?
Tenko did commit suicide.
Tenko's last moments on what Mew says, right? Didn't I do that?
She could have secretly.
Huh? Stabbed herself in the back of the neck. Huh? Makes no sense, dude. Fuck this game. It's retarded. It's dumb. Literally makes no sense. This floorboard right below Tenko was not loose before the seance. Okay, it was not loose before the seance? Okay, they're saying that Tenko committed suicide, and I have to find evidence that contradicts that. It's not loose before the seance. Okay, so if she planned to kill herself, why would this floorboard be loose? That makes sense, right?
The best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No, don't have to argue
So
that.
she hid her true intentions.
I have to argue with Mew, I think. Why did it put me on the wrong fucking thing? I was on the fucking...
Commit suicide.
Wait, what?
It would explain.
The loose floorboard isn't an option? What? Then what do I pick? Huh? Oh my god, dude, this fucking game! In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light. Okay, they're saying she committed suicide, so I don't understand how that would have any relevance. What are my options? Caged Child, Tenko's Last Moments, Hole in the Corner, Monokuma File 3.
Then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
What does Monokuma File 3 say? Resulting in death, but not immediate death, so I can't argue what Kyo says there, with that. Only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory won't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
How would it not
Her
work?
plan was to take us down with her.
Hole in the corner?
So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit
Am I supposed to argue what Kyo says about with the last of her strength with hole in the corner? Because that's where we found the sickle?
Secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
Yeah. Could have.
Finally, with the last of
What the fuck? my god, this fucking game has no logic at all! Tell me how my logic doesn't make sense there. No, I'm gonna pause this. Tell me how my logic doesn't make any sense. How would she be able to throw the sickle all the way over there if she stabbed herself with it? Hole in the corner argues what Kyo said entirely. There's no way she could have done that because that's where we found the sickle. Huh? Again, this stupid non-stop debate shit is fucking gay. It makes no sense. Sorry, I don't mean to say gay like that, but you know what I mean. Like, this makes no fucking sense. Am I supposed to argue Kyo with Tenko's last moments, even though Kokichi said, "Are you letting your emotions get in the way?" Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Not to me.
She died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Let's try this. Nope. Oh my fucking god!
Suicide seems to be the best explanation.
The fact that it restarts it to waste your time too is fucking stupid. I don't like this non-stop debate shit. Sometimes it's really obvious, and then other times it's obscure as fuck. It really is. Like, it's obscure as fuck. I might fail this trial twice.
She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Yeah?
And then stabbed herself with it.
Yeah?
Finally, with the last strength.
What? What the fuck do I argue here?
So far, suicide seems to be the
I don't have enough health. I don't have enough time. What do I argue?
So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide,
Do I have to argue what Kokichi says with the caged child? Like, why would she have participated in the ritual if she planned to kill herself?
and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, literally, this game's logic makes no goddamn sense to me. It literally, like, I've pointed out contradictions, and it's fucking logic in, like, 3 or 4 different places. Like, this literally makes no sense to me. I don't understand.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
How does that not work, dude? Fucking starting to get mad. I really am. This makes no sense. I've gone over all my fucking options. This makes no fucking sense to me. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. I don't understand. I literally don't get it. I've tried this. That's not an option. I can't use that. I can't use that. No. Can't use that. Doesn't work. And I can't use this. It doesn't work. I don't understand what I'm supposed to use.
I was wrong.
This is fucking stupid, dude. I do not understand this at all.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
I don't understand what this fucking thing is. I don't get it, dude. I literally do not understand.
But if Tenko did commit
This one is so fucking ridiculously obscure. It doesn't make any sense.
She could have secretly the sickle.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Come on!
Oh no!
This doesn't make any sense!
best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Where the fuck do I use it, dude? I don't know! I don't know. I don't. This is fucking gay, dude. I don't know.
Was to take us down with her.
This is stupid. How does that not work? This is stupid, dude. I'm gonna fail again on purpose. This is just fucking dumb. I'm gonna fucking fast forward through this. This is stupid. I don't get it.
During the
The one I feel like I haven't gone through is the Cage Child. Yep, doesn't work. I'm dead. Uh-huh. This game fucking sucks. This makes no sense. Fuck this stupid game. I made too many mistakes. The game is too unclear to let you know what you need to know. It's fucking stupid, dude. I'm tired of this. I literally do not understand. I went through every option. What? What is it? I don't understand. What option do I gotta pick? What do I gotta fucking pick? I don't get it. This is fucking dumb, dude. I'm so tired of this.
So she hid her true intentions.
I don't understand this shit. I really don't. I'm gonna try the Cage Child on everything, and I'm just gonna run through the options one by one, no matter how fucking stupid it seems. I don't give a shit. Yep, that's not it. Alright, the Cage Child doesn't work with Mew. I'm not even gonna try and reason this out anymore, because this game makes no fucking sense. So it's not the Cage Child on Mew. It's not the Cage Child on Shuichi, or on Kokichi. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking process of elimination this shit from now on. I don't fucking care. This game makes no goddamn sense. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong, dude. Really. 2 times I've failed this. 2! Because the game makes no goddamn sense at all. I've tried it there, so I'm not gonna try it there again, because I'm just gonna hurt myself. So I'm not gonna do it there. Doesn't work there.
Oh no!
Unless her death was instant. How do you know it wasn't, you fucking cock?! How do you know it isn't? There's no way you can argue that it was! Just because the Monokuma file doesn't specifically say that her death was instant doesn't mean you can't say that it wasn't! That makes no sense! It makes no sense, dude. This game makes no sense. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, dude. I'd love to hear. Love to hear how.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle.
Because I totally missed that.
All the pieces.
So the Cage Child doesn't work on any of them. You need to make them think their theory would not work, so it has to be the fucking Monokuma file, but how? Not there. Okay, Monokuma file doesn't work. I'm just gonna rule this out one by one. I don't care how long it takes. I've literally explained why this is fucking stupid, so I don't even care anymore. I don't know what the correct answer is. I literally feel like I've gone through all the options everywhere, and nothing works. I don't understand.
It would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly.
Yep, doesn't work there. Okay.
Oh no!
If Killer Girl says it, then I believe it. Nah. This game is pissing me the fucking hell off, dude. It makes no sense. Explain to me how the fuck this makes sense. Doesn't work there. And then Correcchio says one thing. Doesn't work there. Okay. Okay, I guess I can't use the fucking stupid fucking whatever you call it Monokuma file either. Alright. Hole in the corner? Let's try that. Nope, hole in the corner doesn't work there. Okay, let's try it somewhere else. Super fun, right? Haha! Good time. Good game, makes perfect sense, even though its logic is flawed to fuck. Which I've said multiple times, and I've proved it multiple times. Give me the shooty thing, so I may need the time. Hole in the corner, even though I know I've tried that before, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just in case the game fucks me in the ass! Fucking so fucking retarded, dude! It's fucking stupid. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. I'd love to hear how the fuck I'm wrong. Okay, so it didn't work on Kokichi, it didn't work on Mew, maybe it works on Correcchio. I feel like it has to be Tenko's last moments, but where? That doesn't work. Of course it doesn't fucking work. Nah, of course not. Fucking sure, dude. Whatever you say. I've tried all these options. It doesn't work there. I know that because I tried it before. Let's try it on what Mew says, and then we'll try it on Correcchio. One of those has to be the answer, but I'd love to hear why. Doesn't work there, of course not. It's on the last fucking one I choose. This game sucks. Unbelievable. Failed this trial 2 fucking times, because the game is so convoluted and doesn't make any goddamn sense with its logic. Yep. I'm smart as fuck, and this game's gonna fucking sit there and shit in my mouth. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry I said gay to describe this. I know that's not cool, but I don't mean it how you think. What?! I've literally tried every option!
I was wrong!
No, I was not wrong! I've literally tried every single option!
Her plan was to take us down.
Am I supposed to lie?
Oh no!
Maybe I'm supposed to use one of these things to lie.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
I'm gonna try lying to Mew and see if that works.
So she hid her true intentions.
It can't be the Monokuma file because everybody read the Monokuma file, so it can't be that.
But if Tenko did commit suicide,
I don't know, dude. I don't know this answer.
how she died during the seance.
If I failed the trial 3 times in a row, I don't give a fuck anymore because this doesn't make any shit. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to hold it. My fault.
I was wrong!
My fault. My fault entirely. This is so fucking stupid. I wish it would let you know when you need to lie. I really do.
We can't let...
This is fucking retarded, dude. 3 fails, man. 3 fucking fails! Come on!
So far, suicide seems to be
Come on!
Her plan was to take us down.
Come on!
So she hid her
I tried lying to Kokichi with Tenko's last moments. Now we're gonna run through trying to lie on every single option. That'll be fun, right?
Tenko did commit suicide.
Sorry I'm getting so pissed off, but you gotta agree this is fucking retarded. You've gotta agree there. How did that miss? Oh my god! How did that miss? It was right on target, and it misses, uh-huh. What a game, dude. I was slowing down time, and it still fucking missed. Yep. Interesting. Took damage for it as well. That's fucking fair, right? Fucking this game's retarded. I really enjoy this game when it's not fucking stupid and its logic doesn't make... or when the logic actually makes sense. That doesn't work there. Okay. Even though that was a fucking lie, but okay. I guess it's still wrong.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Oh my god, even though I know it's the magic bitch! I know! I don't know, but it's very likely.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain
If it turns out to be the magic bitch and I was right from the beginning and I had to go through this much bullshit just to figure it out, I'm gonna be fucking angry as hell.
and then stabbed herself
By the way.
with it.
Just so you know.
Finally, with the last.
Really?
I always feel the truth.
Really? Really?
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Excuse me? What did I say not even 5 minutes ago? I said, how is Correcchio gonna argue me, even though he doesn't know if she died instantly or not? Why is he jumping to the conclusion that she didn't die instantly? The Monokuma file didn't say anything about her dying instantaneously, so how is he gonna argue it? That's an invalid argument entirely. Oh my fucking god, dude. Really?
Instantly?
Fuck me, dude. This game's dumb as fuck. Fuck this. Retarded. Fucking retarded.
My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Mom?
I also wish you knew when you had to lie. That'd be nice. But you don't. Pretend you forgot about that function entirely and you were just fucked.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Fucking god.
Tenko died instantly.
What?
So just because this stupid retard in the fucking schoolboy uniform or the fucking Cub Scout uniform thought a certain thing, I have to deter him from that path of thinking just so I can get through the trial, huh? Okay.
I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Why didn't Maki just lie instead of me, huh? She could have done it too. They would have believed her over me. She's a fucking assassin. I'm a detective. Fuck this game, dude. Again, it's a fucking stupid technicality. Again! Every time I fuck up, it's on a technicality. Tell me I'm wrong.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll?
Fucking stupid as fuck.
It's okay, Kaito, really.
Fucking god, dude. Like, damn.
Anyway, Tenko
I don't mean to get so angry, but you gotta realize, sitting here and listening to the same line of dialogue 40 times as you get it wrong again and again and again, and there's no way you can fucking narrow down what the correct answer is, because it just fucking justifies itself and does some stupid technicality bullshit that you can't be aware of just to get the right answer. It's fucking dumb. You can't be aware of it. It just does it. It's stupid, and then you have to blow through every other fucking option until you happen to land on the right one by accident.
Just like I thought.
There's no logic in it at all. It's just blind fucking guesswork. You try and use the shit that makes sense, and then it doesn't work, and then something completely unrelated works on a fucking stupid technicality.
Which means someone
Usually due to something that you haven't learned yet.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Yes, we can! With the fucking sickle, you stupid cunt!
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Fucking
If you
god.
know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this
So
mystery.
fucking angry right now, you have no idea. The noise. No, not again, dude. Not again. Sound during seance.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yes.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while you were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black.
Okay, I couldn't argue
My job was to
anything.
relight the candles.
Fucking Himiko said that.
Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
So the only thing I could have argued is something that Kyo said, right? It's pitch black during the seance. That limits what could have happened.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect.
Maybe the cross piece under the floor is what the noise was. No, but that doesn't make any sense.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there.
But I can't
It was
argue
totally pitch black.
anything that she says.
My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
Hold on.
The ritual was perfect.
What? But it wasn't perfect! They fucked up once, didn't they?
During the seance, there is something that bothers me.
What?
The fact that the
What am I
seance
supposed to argue, dude? Am I supposed to lie again?
perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally.
There's nothing yellow that I can argue,
My
is
job
there?
was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
It was pitch black during the seance. That limits what could have happened. Just stay calm, think. There must be some kind of clue. What?
Did anything
I
seem
can't
out of the
argue
ordinary
anything,
during the
though.
seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
Why is the text blue? What does that fucking mean? I don't know what that means.
How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it,
Am I supposed to agree
while we were all singing the song,
with what Himiko says? Like, yeah, I heard a sound too. Yes, okay.
I agree.
So the blue words is consent. Okay.
There is no tutorial if you don't remember what something means, by the way.
Fell because of that.
Literally none.
If you don't remember what a certain text color means, you're just fucked.
Guess.
I remember the noise. So I was like, am I supposed to agree with somebody?
sounded like something heavy fell.
That's why I was like, there's no yellow text, so there's nothing to contradict. Do I agree with somebody? Do I lie? What do I do? Because you can't determine when you have to lie. There's no indication of when you have to lie at all.
It could have fallen down.
Fallen down. There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
Well, it would have had to have been the block, the wood block, but that doesn't explain how the plank was used beforehand and then put back. Oh, wait, unless the plank was used and then put back into position, and then the block was cut for the support. That makes sense.
The sound was pretty
I think.
loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Like something hit the floorboards? Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Kokichi falling? Bloody Kokichi? What? Okay, because he totally didn't fall in the dark because he said it was hard to see. Oh my god! Again, it's just gonna be random guesswork. Again, it's gonna be random guesswork. What caused the sound that was heard during the seance? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Dog statue? Oh my god, then what makes sense?! If it wasn't Kokichi falling over, and it wasn't the fucking dog statue, then what was it? Hmm? The cage?
This is it!
What did I pick?
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
If you could see my goddamn face right now, dude. Did I not say the wooden block support? Hmm? Was that not the first thing I said? Okay. Sure. Because you can totally differentiate between the floorboard and the fucking support by sound. Yep. Uh-huh, that makes perfect fucking sense, by the way, guys. Yep, that makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't. Again, technicality. Stupid bullshit that you can't possibly know. And you just gotta fumble around in the dark for the right answer. By the way.
Floorboard has made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If it was an intense impact, then nothing hit the floorboard, you fucking dickhead.
That makes no sense.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
And mine's gonna be of no use because I have to just guess shit. That's what I hate about this game. Fucking stupid. Great, and another one of these. Awesome.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable
Crosspiece under the floor, right?
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound. Maybe the wooden statue fell over. But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Doesn't mean somebody couldn't have put it back. Like Gonta could have. But I don't think he did it.
Such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard
dry
that
blood
comes
under
loose
the
when you
floor.
step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid.
What?
Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose? If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the facts.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
What?
Judging from the sound,
I'm supposed to agree, clearly, because there's nothing to argue,
Someone who
right?
participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Okay, no. Removing a floorboard in total darkness seems somewhat impossible, does it not?
Damn it!
What? How would it have been impossible if you had light?
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable
Oh, the sound during the seance. Maybe that's what did
Someone
it.
who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Fuck! My god, this game is so fucking stupid, man. Really, it's pissing me off.
What made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the
You
sound,
just
there
gotta
must have been
fucking
considerable
guess, dude. You literally just gotta
Someone who
guess.
participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Okay, it's not that.
That wouldn't
Can't be
make
that.
such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
No, it can't be that. If the statue was still on top of the cage, that can't be it.
Then stood up with such might.
No.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here
Crosspiece
who's
under the
staying on the
floor.
ball.
But it said it
You
was
hardly have
cut,
any
right?
experience with balls to say that, Mew.
If it said it was cut, nobody stomped through, did it? Because then it wouldn't have been cut. It would have
Don't you
been
know me and
broken.
balls are the best of friends.
Okay, it's not that. What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose?
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Okay, I think it's on Gonta, and it's either crosspiece under the floor or it's sound during
Maybe that
seance.
person tore off the
I'm gonna try crosspiece
That
under the
wouldn't
floor.
make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on
So I
top
can't
of the
agree with
cage.
that because she's just gonna say that, right?
Underfloor. Then stood up with such might.
Fuck!
Damn it!
Oh my god! I don't know!
So what made the floorboard come loose?
I don't know!
The sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No, it's not that.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Oh, Kokichi said that, so maybe I'm supposed to say crosspiece under the floor when Kokichi says that?
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls.
Alright, Kokichi, crosspiece under the floor, or sound during seance. It's gotta be one of those.
They're the best of friends.
Fucking god, dude.
Judging from the sound, there must have been
Time is the only factor here, really.
Someone who participated in this
I don't think I'll fuck up my health enough times to die here. But if I die a fourth time, I'm gonna be fucking angry as hell.
Such a loud crashing sound.
Fucking stupid. You literally just gotta fucking pick random shit. You literally do. There's no logic to it at all. Because sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. And when there isn't, you literally just gotta guess.
Then stood up with such might.
No, that's bullshit.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through.
Alright.
I agree.
Okay.
Even though the crosspiece was fucking cut!
You're right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Cut! 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 It was cut! It was done deliberately! It was cut! It said so! I remember!
The floorboards fit perfect. Go to make sure. First time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation...
Are you gonna say the fucking stupid thing was cut, and then the person used that it was cut to stomp through the floor? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my literal fucking god! Do you see what I mean now? Do you get it yet? Do you understand why this shit is annoying and stupid and retarded? Do you? This is the same logic I was going off, but because I didn't select this option with specifically what Kokichi said, it's not gonna fucking make sense until I draw the conclusion that, oh, it must have been stomped through even though it said it was cut.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Kokichi was saying that the floorboard was stomped through. I'm like, okay, that could be. But how do I know whether the crossbeam was cut before? I mean, I guess if you cut the crossbeam ahead of time and then you stomp through the floor, it makes sense. But, like, how are you going to get to the subject of fucking crossbeam, you know, after fucking Kokichi says somebody stomped through the floor, rather than saying crossbeam and then floor? That's stupid.
What did the culprit stand to gain?
You get what I'm saying? I literally arrived at the same conclusion from the opposite way, but because I arrived at it from the opposite end of the thinking, I think that, okay, this doesn't make sense to me. But no, I literally have to say, oh, after Kokichi says it must have been stomped through, I have to agree that it was stomped through because a crosspiece was cut. Not because, oh, the crosspiece was cut, and because it was cut, somebody was able to stomp through it. Different. Stupid. Were they trying to kill Tenko and then loosen the board so her body would fall under the floor? Okay. Okay. What's the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Make the statue crush Tenko, I guess? Oh no, not this. What happened when the loose floorboard was stepped on? I don't know. S. Yeah. Okay. Sawing? Yeah, that makes sense, right? S-A-W-I-N-G? Yeah, that makes sense. Triangle. What? It's not sawing? Are you serious? I only have 3 hearts? Fuck me. C? Okay. C-ing? I don't remember where the other E was. I'm gonna fail this, by the way. Seesaw? Okay, seesaw. What? Do I regain health for that? I just got 3 right in a row. Come on. Seesaw W? Nope. Okay, so it's not a W. Good to know. Okay. Seesaw S. Okay. E. Okay, E works. Let's try E. Seesaw effect. Seesaw effect? I think. F. E. I didn't see a C or a T, so we're gonna have to wait. Okay. Luckily, I'm pretty good at Hangman, so, C, T. Nice. Never mind, I'm not gonna die. Failed the trial a 4th time. Probably. This is so fucking embarrassing that I failed this trial this many times, dude. 3 fucking fails, man. It might be 4. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
Wait, so maybe they killed Tenko under the floor and then raised her up with it? No, that wouldn't make any sense, would it?
The other 2 crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning,
I'm sorry I've been so fucking bitchy, but you gotta understand how irritating that is to fail the trial 4 times or 3 times based on technicalities, dude. My logic has been pretty flawless, like honestly, except for the technological bits.
the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
But what? How'd she get the stab wound to the neck then?
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Yeah, I agree with that, but what would that have done? Made her hit her head against the top of the cage and knocked her out? I don't understand what to gain by that.
Sounds like a seesaw, alright. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
Exactly.
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Wasn't it possible to kill her with the sickle anyway, because he could have stuck up the blade through the floor into her neck? By just having the board shifted?
How?
I don't...
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw,
That doesn't make any sense.
the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Uh-huh, and I agreed. Why would it be over across the room? Near Himiko, exactly. Floorboard, seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? Oh yeah, there was blood on the fabric, but there wasn't any fucking hole punched through it. There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. That?
Damn it!
Okay. Fucked up. Okay. It's not that. Okay, it can't be next to the cage, can't be the top of the cage. Has to be that. What? What? Explain to me how this makes sense. How would it be at the top of the cage? How would it be on top of the cage if the dog statue was there?
This game is fucking stupid. That makes no sense.
That's it.
What?
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Wouldn't we have seen the sickle when we moved the cage? What the fuck, dude? This game is so stupid!
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
What? Dude, no. They moved the cage and then Correcchio put the fabric on. I remember, dude. Rewind that shit. Calling you out, Danganronpa, you're retarded. They moved the cage. Literally, Correcchio put the fucking sheet over the cage after they moved it to the center. I remember, dude. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
How so?
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
This is stupid. It makes no goddamn sense, dude. Tell me I'm wrong.
On the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Okay, I understand that, but how is this more fucking difficult than just shifting the floorboard and sticking up the blade through the front of her neck?
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade was connected with her neck.
Okay, so if we're thinking about it this way, it had to have been somebody in the room, right? With this whole seesaw theory. So nobody was under the floor at all, but they cut the crosspiece to make this possible. So it still had to be somebody in the room, yes?
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position.
What? How are you going to say that now, dude? What the fuck? This trial sucks. This is dumb as hell.
With the floorboard acting as a seesaw, they could compensate.
What is with this stupid Home Alone bullshit to set up a really easy murder?
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle.
They literally overcomplicate it just to make it convoluted.
That's definitely.
And you can't make head or tails of it until you go through all these fucking options and pick all the wrong shit first. This is a bad fucking murder design popped up, really.
It would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Or somebody could have stabbed her from underneath the fucking floorboard.
That impact made floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
See, I thought they caught the fucking block out from underneath the floorboard to be able to move the floorboard aside. That's what I thought.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw?
You could literally move the floorboard aside in the fucking dark and nobody would have been able to tell. You could have used the fucking other room or whatever to get down into the freaking underpart. Stupid.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
Although, now that we're midway through the trial and we've established that it had to have been somebody in the room, which I was on about Himiko in the first place, and I didn't think you could use the seesaw fucking teeter-totter fucking board idea.
They can't get away with murder the normal way.
And I thought it was
They
her,
gotta take
somebody
outside
stabbing
the
her
box.
from under the fucking floorboards, but apparently that's too simple. Which I guess, to be fair, that is a little bit simplistic compared to this, but
Kudos, culprit!
it's
You did a great
literally
job
just
keeping me
overcomplicated
entertained.
to the point to make it infuriating on purpose.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
I agree.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
I agree.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
I agree.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Which I also said would have had to know the ins and outs to the ritual, yeah?
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Yes.
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
Yes.
That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Or it could be coincidence, but I highly doubt it, and she also knew Tenko would take her fucking place.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance.
She likely
I forgot they would do the voice acting, my bad. I'm too pissed off.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Fucking so stupid, dude.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Everything I've gotten wrong, it's on a technicality. Tell me the fuck I'm wrong, dude.
Then she waited for me to host the seance, and suggested the middle.
Except for the one with Korekio, because I understand that him being in the room and Mew not being in the room makes more sense to argue him than her. But
she led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
or somebody else potentially could have used her middle room idea and then just framed her for it. That's also a possibility.
Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did
I'm gonna fail this fucking trial a 4th time because of my health. The blade being under the cage, on the top of the cage, makes no goddamn fucking sense. Tell me I'm wrong. Literally tell me I'm wrong. They moved the cage, and then he put the cloth over it. How the fuck did they not see the sickle? Tell me the fuck I'm wrong, dude. Tell me I'm wrong. Also, how does the sickle blade go from the bottom of the dog statue through the fucking cage when we clearly established a blade wouldn't fit through the holes? If a katana blade can't fit through the holes of the cage, what makes you think a sickle with an even thicker blade can? Huh? Logically, that makes 0 sense.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically.
It makes no fucking sense.
Wait! We don't know that.
Tell me the fuck I'm wrong, dude. Tell me I'm wrong.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would
Tell me
never
I'm
kill
fucking
Tenko,
wrong, man.
right?
Tell me.
No,
I'd love to hear how I'm wrong on that.
I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
You saw them move the cage into position and then Korekio throw the sheet on it, didn't you? You saw that, right?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Is it true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea, but does that really mean Himiko really killed Tenko? Something like that really happened? Something so cruel? Thank fuck. Please refill my health, because that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell my friend I failed this trial like 4 times, and he's gonna be like, are you fucking retarded or something? I'm like, no, the game makes no sense. And I'm gonna explain perfectly why. He's probably gonna fucking justify and be like, oh, no, it's right because of this. It's like, no, dude. This is literally the most flawed it's ever been.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our... Guess the victim quiz. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz? The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden? It is okay, I'm sure everyone is happy, except me. How do you know? They could be skipping the entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here, me! Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely right.
That's the right answer, Monadam. Why? He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, because there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
all right.
Dying makes you more popular? Then we gotta die soon, too.
Oh, I see. That's fucking stupid. I shouldn't have failed this trial that much. Can you honestly accurately say I should have failed this trial that much?
This is my impression.
Like, honestly, can you say I should have failed this that much? No, I don't think so. I think my logic is perfectly sound.
Despite having that Korekio was in the room and Mew wasn't, I accept that one, but that one was still stupid. Because I could have sworn I tried both of those floor options on Korekio, and neither of them worked. I could have sworn I did, and neither of them worked. I used the hole in the corner, and I used the loose floorboard, and neither of them worked. I swear to fucking God. At least I was under the impression that I tried both of them.
No, I didn't hear anything.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
This is my most hated trial of all, so far. Just because of how over-the-top ridiculous and nonsensical it is.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
Like, literally with the sickle blade going through the top of the cage, being fucking under the dog They also moved the fucking dog statue! How would they not have noticed the sickle, dude? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, tell me I'm wrong, dude. Makes no sense. There's like 4 points in this trial that literally make 0 sense, logically. And they just overcomplicate it to make fucking way for their stupid bullshit that doesn't make any sense. They overconvolute it on purpose. Because they realized this was stupidly set up, so they had to deter you from realizing that it was stupidly set up with a whole bunch of dumbass shit that doesn't add up. Which is retarded.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
I think she did it, dude.
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Said it from the beginning.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way, Himiko
Fucking rewind it, dude. I said it from the beginning, before the trial.
She needs to defend herself.
Before the trial
Otherwise,
even
this
started,
debate
I
is
said it was
deadlocked.
Himiko. I bet it is.
I don't care if you gotta
Still
use
bet it
magic
is.
to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them?
Yes.
I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
I bet it's her, dude.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial! Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko is the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little...
It could be Korekio too, but I'm not gonna say that at the very end and change my answer. I'm gonna fucking stick with Himiko as the culprit here.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died. Shuichi, we've died like 5 times so far. Because this game is fucking dumb and it makes no sense. Please have refilled my health. Because if not, I'm not gonna get through this.
Performing the same.
Fuck me, it didn't refill my health. Come on. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna fail again. No.
Of the 3 empty rooms.
I'm gonna fail again. I don't even care, dude. I'm honestly just about to, like, try and answer just to get it over with so I can, like, have a fresh go at it, because this is dumb.
Only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if
Oh, you know what?
picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna agree with Gonta on that, because, Kokichi tripped as well, didn't he? He said he tripped and fell through the floor and hit his head, right?
Performing the seance.
I'm gonna say Bloody Kokichi and agree with what Gonta said. I think that might be it.
What if someone steered her into taking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms.
Maybe I'm supposed to agree with Samugi though, so I might die again. If I do, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. If I get this wrong. Nice! Holy shit! Woof! Got it right, holy shit. That was Monka-esque.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
But maybe Himiko trapped the other rooms just to steer people away from thinking it was her as well, as a precaution.
Kokichi will tell you.
Maybe not.
He was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Same thing.
Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I also said this earlier.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Now Korekio's gonna say exactly what I said. That they may be just doing this to fucking steer us from them.
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko.
No, we still have to suspect her.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. That's also why I thought she was gonna die there. Not gonna lie. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial,
Way to rub it in,
it's not
dude.
just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
And play stupid minigames and fucking get wrong answers because they don't make any sense until after you get the right answer, and then it explains why that particular answer was correct. Which is stupid, honestly, if you ask me. That's a dumb way to set it up, but whatever.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like, you have to select the right answer, and then they explain why the answer is right, with more information, instead of giving you the information to pick the correct answer. You know what I mean?
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tango.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
It's either Korekio or it's Himiko, but I think it's Himiko, honestly.
Give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
I still think it's Himiko, dude. I really do. I'm dead set in that thought, man. I really am. It's gonna take a lot to fucking push me from that idea.
Well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect for my soul, bro.
Please refill my health.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Even though I had more health, I still failed this trial like 3 or 4
well,
times.
as a self-proclaimed
Maybe
expert
5
stepping
even.
through floorboards.
I'm expecting to fail it again, so I don't care.
Step through that floorboard before the culprit used it.
Ah, that is a good point.
Yeah, it is.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Great, more shit to get wrong. Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Because the cage was weighing it down, right? Wouldn't the cage have weighed down the floorboard? So how did it get used as a seesaw? What? I don't have enough health for this. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. The marker stone? Statue? Why did no one step on the floorboard until the culprit used it in the murder? Oh, because of the circle.
This is it!
Ah!
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
That's right, he said nobody step on the fucking circle.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
I was going to say the dog statue for weighing down the fucking board. But then again, if Tenko got lifted into the sickle anyway, the dog wouldn't have made a difference, so that would have been the wrong answer. Because for some reason, Danganronpa logic, right? The cage was heavy as fuck as well. The cage should have weighed down the floor by itself.
That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Correcchio? I don't think it's Correcchio, though.
It has to be you!
I don't think it's him, though.
Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Yeah?
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw.
That doesn't mean that somebody else couldn't have taken advantage of the circle. They knew what the circle looked like. They knew how big the circle was gonna be. They read the book, and then they made use of the circle for their plan, right? And then since they trapped all 3 rooms with the floorboards, it doesn't matter what room was chose. And they did that to fucking throw off people fucking thinking it was them, right? Because it could have been any of the rooms.
But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Yeah, but multiple people read the book. Although, Correcchio did say he memorized the entire ritual. I guess that's fair.
And those variables were defined.
If this is Correcchio that did this, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed off, because I felt like that was too obvious of an answer.
In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
That's not an accurate statement, because anybody could have read the circle. It doesn't matter who drew it.
Well, Kyo.
That's stupid.
Answer already!
That's dumb logic, dude.
What is so funny? I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
Did Correcchio really do it?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time.
Because he's not really
Please
backed into a
answer my
corner.
question first.
Culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness?
In a room that was dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it, the culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used... hearing?
Oh no!
Oh. Okay. Oh, touch, duh.
That's it!
He said moved along the wall. I should have picked that from the get-go. I'm a retard.
Touch. They didn't see.
My fault. That one was my fault. I will totally accept that one. I'm an idiot on that one. Okay?
That way they can get
I'm dumb on that one.
Like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
The cage, but the circle wasn't fucked up until the room was lit back up, was it? Like, the circle wasn't fucked up until fucking, Himiko ran through it, was it? So that doesn't make any sense either.
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Well, the cage and the dog statue. No, not another one of these, dude. I don't have the health. I don't know, dude. Metal... I want to say metal cage, but cage doesn't have that many letters. Yeah, it's got to be metal cage, but I don't have an E. Magic what? Okay, it's got to be magic something. But magic what? Magic statue? Is that what it is? If it's magic statue, that's fucking stupid. I'm S-T-A-T-U-E. It's magic statue, dude. What? I didn't see any fucking S in there. Magic. Magic... What? Magic what? Calling? Oh, okay. No, it's not that. Damn, that took a lot of health. Magic what? C-I? C-I what? Magic... Oh, magic circle. Ah, it's magic circle. Okay, I got it. It's okay, everybody. We're fine. Magic circle. Okay. Magic circle. Got it. How do you use the magic circle to see in the darkness, though?
They used the magic circle.
How?
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
What does that have to do with it?
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
With their hand?
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
What?
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought.
It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Uh-huh.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Yeah, but who ran through the circle? See, another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, all but guaranteed to be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Kibo does!
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
He's a robot. He probably recorded it, visually.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Neo add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so... what is this function?
Monka TOS?
It's an image recording function.
Uh-huh. Monka TOS? Question mark?
Image recorded?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try.
Just like I thought. Don't be your
Ready?
dick. Don't be your dick. Oh. Huh. Woo!
For your mouth?
Okay.
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Well, he's a robot. It's not like it's weird or anything. It's not gonna have saliva on it. He's a pretty cool robot, dude. Honestly. It's pretty convenient. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? Don't tell me I gotta pick something out, dude, because I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, shit. What part of the magic circle is the most suspicious? I don't know. How am I supposed to know what the other circle looked like? I don't know. The center? Oh, crap. Ooh. Ah, the lines. Here.
There!
Nice. Monka fucking S, man.
Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Monka TOS, man. The lines.
My line.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
I don't remember there being lines with the circle.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
Whew, lucky it gave me multiple places to select.
Had lines that stretch to the room's corners.
Yeah.
Which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who
Did
installed
Korekio
that
really
function
kill
in the
Tenko?
keyhole.
That must mean he murdered Anji as well.
Hey, yeah! What was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds. Your what?
What?
Why? It is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan! Quit talking about your poop, no one cares. Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you?
Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Oh, crap. God damn it, dude. I don't have the health.
Given me the option, I will most certainly
I don't have the health.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unless I get like 3 correct things in a row, that ain't gonna happen. We all know that.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay. He's still saying I'm wrong. I could be. Maybe it's still Himiko.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit,
Yeah, look at my health.
then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi.
I couldn't fucking do that! The angle wouldn't work, dude. The angle would not work. It would not let me cut those words.
But we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
Dog statue.
The only person who could have collected the sickle.
It's gotta be.
But the only people
Fuck.
who placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Am I wrong? What? How is that wrong? He had every chance to place the sickle with the dog statue. How is that wrong? Okay, I failed the 4th, 5th time. I don't care. Fucking dumb game, dude. Makes no sense. Literally makes no motherfucking sense, dude. Tell me I'm wrong.
If you are going to claim
I said dog statue, did I not?
then what of the murder?
Did I not say dog statue? Because that's the only fucking reasonable fucking thing, dude.
The only people capable of that.
Because it was placed on the bottom of the dog statue, not the cage, wasn't it? So it would have to be dog statue, would it not? Or did it automatically default to iron cage for no reason?
True, we could have placed the sickle there.
Okay, so if I say dog statue and this time it works, I'm gonna call bullshit because I wanted to say dog statue. Whether I was on it or not, that's what I wanted to say.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko.
Unless it automatically changed it for me.
Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Okay. So it's not dog statue. Alright. It's not marker stone. That'd be dumb. Iron cage.
But in regards to that dilemma,
Oh, maybe he hid the sickle with the white sheet?
nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Why is it white sheet? Explain to me how it's white sheet.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
Explain to me how. Please. Because, due to my memory, I remember us lifting the cage, putting it in the center, and then Kyo covering it with the sheet.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
After we moved the cage. So your fucking thing saying he hid the sickle with the cloth makes 0 sense! Again!
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
If the cage is down, how is he gonna put the fucking sickle at the top? What? Dude, what? What? This game makes no sense, man. What?
And retreated afterward when you removed the clock.
Look at that cage. Does it look like a sickle blade is gonna be able to fit through those fucking rungs? I don't think so. What sense does it make? Literally none. Literally none. This murder makes no sense. This game is retarded. I'm gonna prove it right here. Look at that cage, dude. Look at that cage. A sickle blade wouldn't fit through that. Tell me it would. Tell me it would. Huh? Game makes no sense, dude. Fuck that.
While everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
What?
It's correct? Then why don't
How
you
did
give
he
up
drop
on
the
it?
sickle under the floor if he went into Himiko's corner to do it? That also makes no sense. Tell me how that works. Oh wait, you can't? That's right, because it makes 0 sense. Tell me I'm wrong.
Work into. He's just wasted effort now. Relax.
Oh, it was you? You killed Tanko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand?
Yeah, he's not the murderer.
I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Oh. So he killed Tenko, but we're focused on Anji.
Meaningless?
Because Anji's the only one that mattered.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
So he did kill her. But why? So he could understand what a blackened feels like? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
But how would he have known that? How would he have known
For
that?
us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue.
So there are two different murderers?
No, that's gotta be a
Or is
lie.
it still just one?
Probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
Are we actually gonna lose two people this chapter?
You're the one who killed Tanko. You gotta be the one who killed
Is it gonna be a
Angie.
double execution?
I understand how you
That'd
feel,
be
Himiko,
interesting.
But maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait,
So,
robots can understand human feelings?
Korekio really did kill Tenko? Really?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Did he? Sophie added that rule after both bodies were found. How did you fucking kill Tenko and know about the rule? That makes no sense. You would have had to have committed to murdering at least one person, right?
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer?
Yeah.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tango and
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot
Fucking
twists
goddamn
waiting to
it, dude.
happen.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at
This
case,
trial is my most hated so far because of how little sense it makes. Everything I've pointed out, bar the Kyo thing earlier, where I was contradicting him with fucking Kibo's flashlight function, makes zero fucking sense. Tell me I'm wrong. I'd love to hear how.
There's sort of no other way to
I've
look
explained every fucking thought process I have, and when I've been wrong, I'd be like, okay, I guess that makes sense. Like when I said, okay, I guess I gotta argue Kyo instead of Miu, and I guess that makes sense because he was in the room and she wasn't. So I guess that makes more sense than arguing her.